Hey, 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 Gemini, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your weekend reading from December 20th to the 23rd, 2019. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you today. Feel free to switch up the roles as you see fit, as energy is fluid, as well as time. This can be past, present, or future. Please don't forget to drop a like below, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would. I do appreciate it. And if you already have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel, as well as comment, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. Okay. So let's see what we got going on for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini this weekend? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, they just said bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to get a message from the angels to see what they have to say, and then we'll begin. Okay, something will be whispering in your ear, Gemini. Some type of information. It's like this information is going to come from within now. That's why I say it's whispering in your ear. They're pointing out, see this crow? Know that that is your intuition and pay attention to it. What are they saying? This does involve a love situation. That is the topic of the whisper, right? Okay, they just said, fancy that. Don't know if that's something somebody says out there. Fancy that. And I'm feeling that in response to meeting somebody. Fancy that. It's like you're talking to somebody else after you meet this individual. And it's sort of getting this fun, flirty butterfly feel with that statement. Wild and free, and I'm feeling that. You've let go of a lot, Gemini, recently. You've let a lot go. For some of you, it's burdens. For others of you, it's just this weight that just is no longer yours. You no longer want to hold on to it. And I feel for some of you, you did hold on to things that you really didn't need to. And this is some of the realizations that you're coming to, Gemini. And you're dropping your defenses. And, okay. Okay, they just reminded me of a time. I just told you about dropping defenses, right? And I feel like you guys are letting go. You're dropping your defenses, you're letting shit go. Now, always when we let shit go, we allow things to come into our lives. And what they were reminding me of was a point in my life in 2014, could have been beginning of 2015, where I was just like, that's it. This is my life. It was like an acceptance, and I just let shit go that I thought would happen, or I felt that I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it. Now I'm talking years. Now I'm talking like 30 years waiting. When I finally let it go, good shit started coming in. Good shit. One of the pieces of shit, LOL, was these gifts started coming. All this information started coming. different experiences started happening for me. So they were pointing out what happened then, and how many blessings you can receive from just the act of letting go. Because there is so much that we hang on to, Gemini, that is truly no longer needed. And you will see this. If it's not this weekend, it will be in December that you will see this, because you're going to let shit go. And somebody's going to walk into your life. And that's why I was hearing that statement, fancy that. I don't know if somebody's English out there. I don't know if that's like a common statement in America, but that's what I was hearing. But it was like, ooh, well, look at that. Like you're surprised that it happened so fast, that you manifested it so quickly. Okay, now let's clarify this Ten of Wands. I want to see what you let go of. Yeah, death. See? You let go of this because you knew it would transform you, for one, because it leaves the space open where you can actually see through the darkness, right? Those dark spaces within us that we need to shed light upon. We can't see them unless we let shit go, because our focus is on all that bullshit. And this is when this King of Wands was let loose. This King of Wands, my favorite card in this deck anyway, because he's so fun. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. He's just exuberant and fun and adventurous. Can be flirty, but absolutely fun. He's not one of the more committed kings, but it's not to say that he cannot be committed, because if he's got earth in his chart or water, he would be more apt to be committed, especially earth. But this is what's emerging from you since you've let this Ten of Wands burden go. You've transformed yourself. You've shed. It's like you've shed skin. They just showed me a snake. You know how when a snake sheds its skin and it's fresh again? This is what I'm feeling for you, Gemini. This King of Wands, you're just ready to let loose, foot loose and fancy free. It's that word fancy again. Fancy that. Okay, let's clarify this. I want to clarify this Seven of Wands, because these are the defenses that you let down. And it's almost like, you know, it's always at that point of giving up when miracles occur. And it truly is. The Hierophant. This all leads to commitment. The Hierophant is the Taurus card. The Hierophant is sort of the high priestess to the high priest to the high priestess, right? This is a spiritual leader. This is a spiritual connection. So whoever you will be connecting with you will have connected on a spiritual level. Now, whether that be a past life soulmate, whether it's just in this lifetime where you're on that same vibration, where you do resonate very deeply with each other's spiritual beliefs, that's another possibility. This is also a higher spiritual order, which tells me that whoever you're going to meet, it's been ordained. They just said ordained. That's sort of a priestly thing to say, huh? But yeah, this could be a Taurus that you're meeting, right? Speaking of Earth in their chart, you could have Taurus in your chart, Gemini, but I'm feeling commitment from this. Now, this could be a long-term relationship commitment, but this is also the marriage card. This is the very strong marriage card. Okay? All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm going to clarify this Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the single card, is the card of Virgo. But the Nine of Pentacles is a card that says that you're okay within your independence, in your autonomy, right? You're feeling very okay within your coin, within your monetary status. You are not worried about money. You can take care of yourself. You don't need, quote unquote, somebody else to take care of you. You can take care of yourself. Oh, this flipped over. The Fool. Yeah. Okay, this is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. The Fool energy is the card of Aries, and that's at the beginning of our journey, right? It's the first card in the tarot deck. That's why it's 0. So with this person is coming a whole new beginning, but you need to take that leap of faith. Gemini, and I feel that you will, because of these burdens that you've totally let go of. I feel that you are going to be, this card even looks like it. Wait a minute. This card even looks like it. Footloose and fancy free, right? Alice jumping down a rabbit hole. So let's get some advice for Gemini when this person comes in. Any advice for Gemini regarding this person? Ooh. I got cards dropping all over the place. Yep, the Tower. This will be a Tower moment, but in a good way. The Tower moment can sometimes be a huge surprise. It can also be indicative of an orgasm, so you may have some good sex, if that's your thing. No judgment here, gems. But I'm feeling that this is more of a surprise, right? Because we have the Ace of Wands here, although the Ace of Wands is a phallic symbol, so there is a lot of sexual attraction between you. And the Queen of Cups here tells me that you both are going to be very open. You both are going to be, your intuition is going to tell you that something more is there. So you're both going to instantaneously know this. This will surprise both of you. That's what I'm feeling with the Tower moment. So they're saying when this surprise happens, connect with your intuition and don't be afraid to show your passionate, creative, fiery side, this King of Wands side, right? Don't be afraid to show this person your true self. Be authentic. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. Have yourself a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you. Oh, wait a minute. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. I will release another TED Talk, so you can listen to messages from Gaia via the trees from that video. Hit the notification bell so that way you get updates and notifications as to when I put out my videos. Have yourself a good weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow.